If you're watching this video, you've probably grown up under capitalism, and you've been told your entire life that capitalism is good and that you should continue to live under the economic system. But bear with me. By the end of this montage of stock footage over baseless claims and empty bromides, I'm sure you'll change your mind. You ever notice how you need money to buy things? Goods and services like seeing a doctor cost money because of capitalism. Countries like Sweden, Cuba, and Venezuela have socialized medicine, where there's plenty of medicine for everyone, and the doctors work for free. But under capitalism in America, doctors and hospitals are allowed to charge billions of dollars for an appointment, even for simple procedures like an x-ray, leaving patients with the tough choice between never-ending debt and dying. To make matters worse, big pharmaceutical corporations took all of the medicine because drugs are completely unregulated in the United States, meaning corporations can charge whatever they want for a bottle of aspirin, which is why nobody can afford medicine in the United States. Have you ever walked by someone sleeping on the street in America? Those people are there because capitalism put them there. Capitalism allowed rich landlords to buy all of the houses so that they can charge high rents, leaving people with a difficult choice between living broke in a house with unaffordable bills or living in a gutter. The only other owners of houses in America are big banks, who make housing unaffordable with their sky-high mortgages and America's completely unregulated finance and housing industries. And people even have a tough time sleeping on the street because capitalism gave the roads to big corporations so that automakers can sell automobiles and so that big retail companies can move their products, all while big oil companies make money off of creating climate change. Does any of this sound good to you? Because it does not sound good to me. Until now, you've probably thought that capitalism was good, but I'm here to tell you that capitalism is the worst. Capitalism puts politicians in power that only represent the corporations and the elite. But what if we had politicians that wished for things to be better? We can have leaders that make everything better by just legislating everyone's basic needs into existence. All we have to do is want it badly enough. You might be thinking that merely putting words on a piece of paper and hoping for the best does not magically make stuff appear for everyone to enjoy. But even if that's the case, at least everyone would be equal materially, which is the right thing to do. Everyone agrees that altruism is the proper code of ethics, and science says that everyone is altruistic. The minute you come into this world, you have a proper understanding that living for the sake of others while ignoring your self-interest is the right thing to do. So the fact that some people are richer and better off than others means that something went wrong. And what went wrong was that we allowed capitalism to happen. Capitalism indoctrinated everyone into thinking for themselves and focusing on productive effort for self-interest rather than embracing their inherent moral code of altruism that we're born with. You might be saying, so what if people are rich? Because when we allow some people to make money off of creating a business or inventing new stuff, life for everybody, including the poorest of the poor, improves. This may be the case, but it does not make things right. Humans are an altruistic species, so what matters most is fairness. And what's fair is that everyone is equal in material wealth, even if it means taking everything from people who created wealth and giving it to people who have not created anything. And if you disagree, that means you disagree with the moral code of altruism, which means that you're going to be on the wrong side of history. Like the kulaks. The only remedy to the problems in our society is socialism, which means abolishing private property so that everyone gets a say in how all of the stuff is distributed. So unless you want things to continue to be unfair, then you need to reconsider whether or not capitalism is worth it. If you like this video and are tired of capitalism, then consider giving me whatever little money you don't have that you receive from your employer that is underpaying you so that I can unironically make more Marxist propaganda videos. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.